Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick with NorCal Rod and Reel. Thank you so much for clicking on the link. Today I'm going to be doing another unboxing. I just got in the mail my November 2017 Mystery Tackle Box Pro Box, the Bass Box. And unlike the other unboxings that I've done, out of breath, I just walked in here. Unlike the other unboxings that I've done, I've gone ahead, opened up the boxes, then given the breakdown of what's in them. This time we're going to do it blind. So without further ado, let's take our first crack at this. Now, as you guys know, hence the title of my channel, NorCal, I'm in California, so the West Coast, we typically get these boxes a little late compared to everybody else. I've seen a couple of other reviews of the boxes that have come out thus far this month. So I know that sometimes they mix up the bait, so I'm expecting some of the things in here, but hopefully we get something different. We'll see. This is still going to be a surprise for me, so we're going to go ahead and just break into this bad boy. Cool. Okay, now it looks like they actually did something different with the box. They actually have like a little notch here to help open it, and they taped it across. That's different. So, anyways, woo. Okay, actually, we do have some different stuff in here, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and let's find our bait card first. Wow, this is packed with a ton of stuff. Okay, that's that. We got our sticker. This is the heavy metal tungsten sticker, and I think this is actually a Catchco company. I've seen like other stuff that comes in their boxes with the weights labeled as heavy metal, so that's actually a really cool sticker. So this is different. So normally the dibble comes in a type of magazine format. I know that they were going to switch this up where they were going to include what comes in the box inside the dibble. This month it seems like they're probably just trying to catch up. Maybe, I don't know, it's just different. It's just all looks like just on printed paper, but it's all folded up. So let's get into this. So here we go. Here's what's inside the box. Okay. So the first thing that they got here is a lipless crankbait. This is a hard knocker. This is by Booyah Baits. It's a 1/4 ounce. It is in a craw color. I don't know if anybody else, I saw like one other person that may have gotten this, but I don't know if they got in the craw color. Anyways, that's the first thing you're going to get. Second thing, to go back to our heavy metal sticker, they actually gave us a finesse football jig, and this is new to Mystery Tackle Box. They also have a how-to video on this on their website, so you can go ahead and check out how to go ahead and utilize this the best for this this season. Right? Normally they do a really good job of trying to pair up the baits with the current season that we're in, and also to the different regions. The next thing that you're going to get is from Smart Baits. We're dropping everything. Smart Baits, and this is actually a fluke style bait. Let's see. It's called the Mighty Minnow. Okay. So if you guys don't know what Smart Baits are, these baits react differently in different temperatures of water. So they will change color from a green to a red to a brown. And I wish I knew more about kind of at what temperature they change color in the water column, but I've actually checked them out on their website, because you also get this 20% discount code. Other baits that have come in other Mystery Tackle Boxes also have that discount code. So if you check out their website, they actually have a breakdown, I believe, of different temperatures, at what different temperatures the colors turn in the bait. So that's also really cool. The next thing is a Berkeley digger. So this looks like a really deep diving crankbait. This is a crazy color. What color is this? They call it a blueback, but it looks like a, it kind of looks like a shad, but it's got some other colors on it. Let's see. It's a slow rise, aggressive wobble, gets deep quick. So I think this dives, okay, there we go. So it's called the Digger 8.5. It dives 8.5 feet. So if you're on a boat or the kayak, this is going to be a really cool thing to have. If you're from the bank, you better find a really steep wallow where you can go ahead and throw this thing, or else you're going to get hung up in the weeds. But nonetheless, really good bait too that we got in the box. The next thing you're going to get is from Bagley. It's a shallow balsa shad is what they call it, and it looks like a wake bait. So this is a wake bait. So this will sit on top of the water, and it might dive maybe down to a foot depending on how you retrieve this, but it's just going to wobble back and forth. Okay, it's going to create a really erratic ripple in the water. The cool thing about this that I've actually never seen before is most wake baits, they're pretty short and stout. This is longer. This is similar to like maybe what a small to medium-sized jerkbait profile would look like, but with a wake bait bill to it. So I'm curious to see how this actually reacts in the water. This is exclusive to MTB as well this month. Really cool. I like the color on it. It's a shad pattern, so that's going to be good for the waters around here. The next thing you're going to get is a pack of craw creatures from Charlie's Worms. And these right now, they're kind of like a green pumpkin red color craw. So really, really good color actually for right now. And last but not least, in the box, you are going to go ahead and get this donkey rig terminal tackle set from Lucky John is what they call it. So the donkey rig, if you guys don't know what it is, essentially you fish 2 flukes at once. I'm sure you could use other, if you wanted to fish 2 worms at once, 2 other creature baits at once. The whole point though, when you're fishing this, the reason why you use flukes is because there's 2 swivels in here, okay? So what you do is you connect both swivels to a single point on your main line, and then from there you attach 2 leader lines, which then connect to your hooks. So your hooks are going to jet out. And the hooks that you get in this, you'll obviously need to use if you're going to be doing the slam. And you go ahead, you rig up these fluke-style baits onto it, and in the water, if you have it set up correctly at proper lengths, they should either swallow back and forth or move erratically close, one on top of each other, depending. So it looks like they're schooling a bait fish almost. And depending too on the retrieve, also the size of this, you're going to get some really good, interesting action in the water that the fish probably they haven't necessarily seen too often with this big of a profile long minnow. So they'll be really fun to throw. Let's see what's totally exclusive. So exclusive is obviously the heavy metal tungsten. You're only going to get that with MTB. I believe this is also a catch. Yes, this is a Catchco product. Just double check. The Lucky John donkey rig is also exclusive, and on top of that too, this Bagley wake bait. So that's pretty cool. These 3 baits you're not going to be able to find anywhere else except for in your mystery tackle box, which is really cool. With that, also too, I didn't mention this before, but Mystery Tackle Box also has a video up online for the Charlie's Worm. So they have one for the jig, which we just talked about, the heavy metal tungsten. It's new. They got a video up on there showing you how to use it for this month. And also, too, they got a video up of these craw baits. So, anyways, that's a solid box for this month. I'm pretty pleased with what we got in here. I mean, total, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baits. And if I do some quick math here, we have 8, 13, 4, 17, 24, plus 10, 34, 40. You got close to about probably $43 to $45 worth of baits in this box. And if you guys don't know, the Pro Box is $25 a month to subscribe to. So it's definitely worth your money. Now, one thing I do kind of want to talk to you guys about, which I know it's going a little bit off topic, but why I like Mystery Tackle Box a lot is I went ahead and I did Lucky Tackle Box for a while, and great company too. You get some really nice quality baits in there as well. The one thing I did notice that Mystery Tackle Box does that Lucky Tackle Box doesn't necessarily do is really theme their boxes for not just the season. I mean, Lucky Tackle Box does that, but they really try to choose baits that are going to all work together, right? You're going to get similar color, like, for instance, this craw Charlie worm creature bait is going to be paired really well with this, you know, red and black jig. So, you know, with Lucky Tackle Box, I've noticed you might end up getting a jig like this, but they'll give you a creature bait that's like black and blue, which obviously you could pair up with, but it's not combined well, right? I mean, you can just tell that obviously they're really thinking about what can we put in the box that's going to make the most sense and give you really the people who are, you know, utilizing the service the maximum benefit that they can get when they're out there fishing with the baits that they provide. So personally, in my opinion, that's just an observation that I have. I like both companies, but prefer, you know, right now, Mystery Tackle Box. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below. I got a couple more fishing videos coming out this month, just trying to finish editing them. So stay tuned for more action coming from Northern California. And with that, I will leave you guys. Have a great evening.